So I'm trying to do 2 lives at the same time. The goal is to see whether a spontaneous live or a setup stream live that has already been scheduled for a couple days, which one is better, which one I might get more people to come see, or who knows. So welcome, join me today as we get set up for our acrylic pour painting. Now today, what I'm wanting to do, I've got to add a little bit of water to this one. Gotta find a place to set you though, where you can see what I'm doing, but not be in the way of my computer. But I'm going back to using the same tile that I was using before. This one here. But before we do that, I'm not going to do that quite yet. 4 minutes, I will turn on the other live and I will say hello. So you're going to see me saying hello on that one as well. Now eventually I will figure out how to do, once I figure out which live will be better, whether it be via live stream or YouTube, vertical or horizontal. Now I know on StreamYard we can also do vertical, but when I do vertical, I like to use the YouTube live stream. So what I'm going to do here, I'll show you in a moment. Is this watery enough? Probably not quite. Fluidy enough. Oh, well, hello there, Gina. How are ya? Happy Tuesday. I'm going to try both because I don't know which one is going to work better. So you can go on whatever one you want. I am going to start my live stream, my StreamYard right now. Normally on this channel, I get way more people during my vertical YouTube than I do on StreamYard, but I thought I'm just going to test it out tonight. Hopefully that's okay. I don't know what people prefer, but you can stay on this live or you can go to StreamYard, whichever you like. I don't know if that makes sense or not. Hello there. I'm just going to greet on the other channel or other thing. And then maybe one day I'll do a live through Facebook on one of them and StreamYard on the other one. And that way I'll have 2 lives going at the same time. So what do you think, Gina? Am I being crazy? All right, I'm going to pull this down so you can see this. I'm just, yes, vertical using rest for this kind of stream. Nest or rest? Yes, I'm going to have it on both just tonight. And then, yeah, like I say, a lot of times I'll get more on the vertical. So I'm just going to see how it goes. And then then tomorrow I might just cancel my StreamYard one and just do it on YouTube. Sorry for what? You don't have to be sorry. Not at all. I appreciate you being here. Hey, Joshua, how are you doing? So I'm just going to try to do this one, just this half. And then I'm going to do a different color the other half. Thanks for subscribing to me. No worries. And I haven't watched any of your videos yet, but I will get to that either tonight or tomorrow. You know Mrs. G there, I'm assuming. Oh, you don't have to be sorry for a typo. Typos happen to everybody. So how was everybody's day today? Was it a good, relaxing day? Was it a busy day? I figured you know, but... Oh, you know Josh. Yes, yes. All right. Another... Turn this around. I am doing acrylic pour painting. So I'll just show you a few that I've done. Give me 1 second, which I should have done in the beginning, but it's an abstract painting. I'm trying to set up my stream for Thursday. Nervous and want to use StreamYard, but not sure yet. Yeah, the only thing I find, I mean, you probably won't have a problem because you have a very good following. So I don't think it matters where you go, what you do, what mistakes you make. You have a good following and it'll be wonderful no matter what. So these are some of the items. Tonight I'm gonna make a wreath, I think. And I have made some other ones, Joshua, but it's an abstract painting. So one day Gina and I are gonna do a live together when I'm ready to do that again. Thank you. Yeah, it was kind of fun. I tried to do a Christmas tree yesterday, but it turned out to just be a mess. So I'm going back to these tiles. They're not as long as the other tiles that I was using. I was using like the Subway style tiles. You know, Disney is celebrating Christmas now, Kathleen, if you noticed. Yes, do you work for Disney? Or do you just enjoy Disney a lot? I did notice on your screen you have to buy quite a few tiles. Well, I don't buy them. They're left over. My husband usually buys extra for work. And these are the size tiles I was using yesterday. But yeah, these ones so far, I haven't had to buy. Although these ones there's still 2 boxes left of these, I think. Yeah, so we buy extra ones, but we don't charge them. I don't work for Disney though. I just listen to music by it. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, they have nice music. So we are going to try a wreath today, and I'm hoping that it will turn out wonderful. Yeah, that's awesome. We took our 2 oldest kids. We still have to take the youngest, and he's almost 17. But it just happened to be at that time of life we were able to take off on a holiday. Went to visit his brother in California, Raul's brother in California. And it happened to be not too far from Disneyland, so we went to Disneyland. And what else? You haven't seen a new Disney Starlight Parade yet, Kathleen. I bet you'll love it. The Blue Fairy leads it, if you know who she is. The Blue Fairy. Is that the fairy godmother? I'm not really sure. So yeah, so we still have to, and it was kind of fun. Our kids were in just finishing grade 4. No, 2 was the youngest at the time because Dominic wasn't here. And grade 2 and grade 6. So, and then, yeah, we haven't really had a chance to go back since then. And that was just before we moved here to Saskatchewan. Yep, I don't see anybody on my other stream, so probably confusing people by doing this. Trying to find out also, Gina, what hours are best for this kind of things. The Blue Fairy from Pinocchio, not Cinderella. Oh, okay. Hello, the Shandy Gamer. How are you? Of course, my dogs want in now. They didn't want in before, but as soon as I close the door and start talking, then they think they have to be a part of it. How are you doing, this Shandy Gamer? That's a pretty shade of green. Yeah. It's a metallic green. Okay. I try to put a couple shades in just for that accent, and then I'm gonna put a little bit of white. Maybe not, I don't know. Lay down in your chair, Joey, okay? Leonard, stop. I was saying to Kathleen, Mrs. G, the Blue Fairy is from Pinocchio. She was thinking she's from Cinderella. Actually, I was thinking of the one from Pinocchio. Nope, not Pinocchio. Shrek. The fairy godmother from Shrek. That's what I was thinking of. That's one of my many favorite movies. I have to get back to painting. It's been a long time. Oh, I thought you were gonna go right now and paint. I mean, you could. Blue Fairy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I know that the fairy in Shrek had a blue dress on, but I don't know the differences between them, that's for sure. Yes, Shrek is funny. What other color of green? Might. What do you think, Josh? What other color of green should we add in here? Let's see what this looks like. I'm just going to add 1 dot. Is it too much similar to the other one? Yeah, it's too similar. I've already got the metallic, but the metallic... Leonard, can you be quiet? Can you please be quiet? That would be really nice of you. Really, really nice. Who likes Universal Studios if you haven't been there, Kathleen? No, I haven't been there. Just to Disneyland. And that was just by fluke. It wasn't planned out at all. family is living close to Disneyland, so we went to visit my husband's brother and his wife and kids, and then on the way home we went to visit another friend of his in Orange County, California. So, oh, you're blind, Josh? I see. So that's why you like the music from Disneyland or Disney and Universal Studios. That's pretty awesome. Well, thank you for letting me know, Gina. It's kind of pretty like that, I think. Thanks for telling her, Mrs. G. I wish I can see versus I can't. So do you think that you have senses, though? Maybe you can hear things better than what we can? I'm not sure. I've heard that that's true. I had a friend who was blind, and he sang and played guitar and played piano, I think. Okay. What do you think of that so far? Kind of like it for something different. I think possibly. I met him in Mexico, so I'm not. I just knew him for a short time. You are amazing, Josh. I'm sure music is very soothing. That's beautiful. Thank you. Yes, I'm sure it is. And I appreciate you being here with us, Josh. I didn't expect it to turn out this pretty, and I was going to blow it out like the other ones, but I kind of like this just the way it is. So if I like it just the way it is, there's not really any point to changing it. Little by little, I will learn more. My thingy is very pretty, thank you. I like them better than what I did yesterday in my live last night. I like these, but right now I'm starting to like these other things that I'm doing more. It is a wreath, but I think I'm gonna just leave it like that. The Disney Starlight Parade has the first song you do recognize, Kathleen, When You Wish Upon a Star. Oh yes, that's a very nice song, hey? My dogs are deciding to come in here and play. Okay. I don't know if you can hear them in the background or not. Either of you? Well, I have one person on my StreamYard Live. And 5 people were on this one, but only 2 have said hello. Which is fine. I like that one, actually. I might do a copycat of it here. Yes, we recognize that song very well, Josh. Yes, we hear them in the background, I'm sure. Are they too overpowering? Because I can try to get them out of the room. Okay. No. Come on out. Come on out. They are going to get overpowering. Out. Go. No, get out. They're too noisy in here. Go. Go see Raul. Go. Okay, then you can't come in. You have to stay here. Well, they were going to get really loud. So, you're going to go out? Go. No, 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 no. Out. Out. Both of you. Yeah, the loudness that they were a few seconds ago wasn't anything compared to as loud as they're going to get here. They have the zoomies right now, so. And when they get the zoomies, they get loud. Kind of like kids. As soon I'm used to dogs and cats interrupting. Yeah. Hopefully there's not an echo. Sorry. I'm not ignoring what you're saying. But my brain gets stuck in one spot sometimes, and that's where it ends up. So what was I saying? Yeah, I hope there's not an echo in the two videos because I'm doing two different videos. So, no echo, you good. Oh, awesome. Awesome, awesome. Well, thank you, Gina and Josh, for being here, and everybody else who's here. Feel free to say hello if you want. And if you don't want, that's fine as well. Appreciate you being here anyhow. So, for those of you who pray, okay, did you miss my chat, Kathleen? I might have. 1 second here. Because I was running my dogs out of my room. The blue fairy does say in the beginning, good evening, dear friends. Come with me on a magical journey, kissed by starlight. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I remember that, Josh. Thank you for, I did miss your chat. Thank you for letting me know. How are your watch hours coming along since you've been doing lives? Meh. If I had the amount of people that you have on your lives, it would be good. But that's okay, one step at a time. Sorry. It's been a little bit of a stressful day. Yes, I do like how she says that. Kissed by starlight. I have never heard the blue fairy said that in my life. Oh, really? She is very gentle, hey? Once they start, they don't want to stop. Oops. I think I will blow this one out. Hello, Russell Harper. How are you? Thanks for joining us. Feel free to say hi to Mrs. G and Josh. I am painting, yeah. Yes, painting is very relaxing and enjoyable. So you paint as well? What kind of painting do you do? I was just alive with this young lady who had 30 or more. And girl, it was her baby. She was getting mad money from Super Chat. So that's awesome. I'm glad that you are monetized as well, Gina. That is very exciting and it's very motivating and encouraging on my part. I've just had a stressful day. Excuse me for a moment. You do drawings? And Joshua, how good is your eyesight, Kathleen? If I do want to ask that. Her birthday, not her baby. Well, YouTube could be her baby. But I see what you're saying. Josh, my eyesight is getting worse as I get older, and I have a chronic illness, which also makes it worse. So, but I can still see well enough. Just not perfect. Hey, Shirley, thanks for joining us. Appreciate you being here. What about distance? No, I'm not. Like, I'm not horrible. My oldest son, he's he cannot see very well without glasses, and since grade 6, he has been not blind, but on the test, eye test, there's these really large, from people that have 20/20 vision, they're large circles or shapes, and he couldn't see them. They were like blurs to him. So, but for me, I can see distances. I just need like I was crying. Stop talking about it, Gina. No, just kidding. Just kidding. This is a real show, a real place, so I wasn't trying to. I don't like to cry on my shows, but you know what? If it happens, I'm not gonna turn it off. So. No, I'm good, Gina. I'm good. Thank you, though. Are you still there, Shirley? The Blue Fairy also says, do as dreamers do and wish upon a star. We Yes, Josh, I am a dreamer. Sometimes it's hard, though. Just, it's okay. We'll just leave it and get past this. I will be, and I am okay. Thank you. Okay, my eyes are burning now. Why did I put makeup on? Thank you, Gina and Shirley. And if I can't see your name, Popova, Anna, and Josh, and Shirley. If I didn't say you yet. Well, Mrs. G is Gina Kathleen. I like that. Oh. 1 second. Give me just 1 second. When the floodgates want to open, sometimes I just can't control them. But I am okay. So thank you for asking. Yeah, Mrs. G is Gina. That's correct. All right. Sorry, I didn't show you that one. Actually, I like that one better, but I moved it. So. Sorry, I don't mean to be like this, but you know, we all have emotions. But for me, I never used to cry in front of people. I think for a certain period of time in my life, but now I have a hard time not crying when I have a stressful day. So it's just kind of like being a express cooker or express, you know, those big express pots where you're cooking, lets all the steam out. That's the only way I can express that. I was just thinking, Gina, why does your name start with a G? I thought it starts with a J or a different letter, but wow, it is something though. English, right? Yes, that is why. We are all here to support you. Well, thank you, Anna. I appreciate that. Painting was an outlet for me. I never knew I could paint until I went through a dark place. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it's been for me. If I'm quiet every once in a while, please don't be offended. Excuse me. I'm just gonna try to calm myself down here. But yeah, I started this painting. I used to sketch not very well, but I used to sketch a little bit when I was sad. Before my eldest, or my middle child, and my older child, they both draw very well. But they draw, you know, sorts of moods. And me, I only drew when I was sad, or when I had to in school. But now I found this as an outlet from my chronic illness to take my mind off things and when I couldn't do anything else. Because sometimes you might feel like you can do other things, but if you do, then you have a flare up. What makes us a dreamer, Kathleen? You know who Walt Disney is, right? I do. Have you listened to the movie at all of Walt Disney, Josh? So now YouTube has been a great outlet for me to have fun and express a giddy side of me. I'm usually very happy. I usually am too, actually, Gina. My son draws very good. I used to be called, my nickname used to be Happy, believe it or not. And then I think I forgot to be happy with the stresses of life. But I'm trying. Yeah. Everybody misses him back in a day. Kathleen, I do. I like his voice. He does everything. Yes, he's very nice. In a nice voice. Yes, that's what I'm trying to do, make my own happy. And there are times, I've always been the kind of person, I don't know why. Like, I know when I'm by myself or just with my husband or kids, I can be goofy. And giddy and all that kind of stuff. But I don't know if I have a fear. Yeah, but sometimes I wish I could just wait until I'm by myself. I mean, I want this to be a place where everybody feels comfortable, but doesn't mean I necessarily want to cry on my lives. But regardless of my tears, today is a beautiful day. Regardless of circumstances, today is a beautiful day. Girl, I have to shut out depressing stuff, but it's hard. Sometimes, especially when you've been through a lot. Yep. Thank you for understanding. Oh, excuse me. Did you pass my comment, Kathleen? Again? Oh, I did miss that one. It must have been being written while other people. It's 70 years old already. Yeah, time sure does pass quickly. I remember when I was in grade 2, my best friend and her family were going to go to Disneyland. Had never heard of it before. Thank you for letting me know about your comment, Josh. No worries, you be beautiful always. Well, thank you. As are you. Sorry. Trying to not be so noisy. But yeah. God's got everything in his hands, and doesn't mean we don't have to do anything. It just means we can be at peace through everything. Or the universe, or whoever you believe in, or whether you believe in anything. Sometimes I want to get a shovel and dig, and resting place for some folks. The Mr. B on that list sometimes. Yeah, well, lately, my Mr. isn't on that list, so. Sometimes I feel like digging a hole and going and sitting in it myself. Not doing anything bad. Just hiding away from the world. But because I have my kids, excuse me, they keep me going. All three of them. My husband does too. You keep missing my comments, Kathleen. I'm sorry, because when you comment, I think other people are commenting at the same time. And I'm not trying to miss them, so I really appreciate you letting me know that I've missed them, Josh. Because your comments are important to me. Girl, no, the ground is too cold for that. It is, especially right now. Josh, do you have snow where you live? Shirley, do you have snow yet? Anna, is there snow where you live? And I know, Gina, you said no snow. Okay, let's see if we can do anything cool with this one. There is Shirley and Josh and me. Okay. We're in Arkansas. What about you, Kathleen? I'm in Canada, Saskatchewan, Canada, and Shirley is in Alberta, Canada. So we've got, got snow and sleet all night. Oh, really? Wow. Josh was asking who else was in the chat. Oh, okay. Because I had mentioned Anna, because she was in the chat before, but she might have left. She was on when I was crying. She was very encouraging. No snow here, it's just cold. Well, I don't like the cold either. I met so many people named Shirley too, but hey, Shirley, in the chat, I just want to say hi, laugh out loud. I would consider you my friend too. I'm not sure if Shirley, oh yeah, you're still here. Shirley, meet Josh. Josh, meet Shirley. Feel free to tell yourself a little bit about yourself, Josh, if you want. And if you don't want, you don't have to, but up to you. Josh loves Walt Disney and all the Disney stuff. How can I make this a little bit prettier? Should I add a little bit of red in here? On the white side or maybe on both sides? What do you think, everybody? Red? Got to take this off. Should I add another, like a bright red to it? Like this color? What do you think? It's not thin enough, but I might add just a couple dots here and there just to see. I was into Disney parade music when I was younger. What about you, Kathleen? When I was younger? I wasn't as into music as the rest of my family. And even now, I like to listen to music. Saxophone, kind of like jazz. I like, and yeah, that's what I liked. Try one. Ooh, it's a big drop. Let's see if I can make it look good. So how's your new place, Shirley? Do you know who Walt Disney looks like, Shirley? Since I can't see him, I wish. Yeah, Josh is blind, Shirley. So he listens to a lot of Walt Disney songs and likes to share about Walt Disney. And I just found that out today, Shirley. Shirley, I met him on 60 Plus and Sophie's channel yesterday. But I know I've seen you there before, Josh. I'm just not always as present as I should be. So thank you all for hanging around, even when I'm having my little meltdowns. Okey-dokey. Gotta get the drips off. Now they will be hard to get off later. Well, everybody, who's all still here? Hello, everybody who's here. There's a couple people on my other live, but they haven't said anything either. So just so that you all know. Oh, sure. Oh, Shirley, you're on my other live now. Yeah, I'm liking the place. Thanks, but I gotta go. I forgot. I'm moderating at Ava's. Hope your spirits rise. Okay. Oh yes, they are risen. They're good. Thanks, Shirley. Appreciate it. Thanks for being here. And do you know Mr. Walt does say if you can dream it, you can do it, right, Kathleen? That's true. Thanks for your encouragement, Josh. I appreciate it. You're a blessing. Did you know that? You are a blessing. Should I do one more coaster? What do you think? Maybe I'll do one more coaster. I am unique to blind and autistic. I'm just me, and you are just you, Kathleen. We're all different. That is true. That is true, and that's the best way to look at life and all of us. We are just ourselves. You have a very positive outlook, and that is contagious, and that is wonderful. I appreciate that. So have you lived in Arkansas all of your life, Josh? I wish I could give you a hug right now if I was out there, but I'm not. Well, thanks for the thought. I appreciate it very much, Josh. You are an encouragement indeed. So I hope to see you on my next live, and I'll check out your videos as well, Josh. I did see them. I checked out your page a little bit, but I'll watch them later tonight. And I appreciate you being here. And I'm not sure who's still around, but thank you everybody for being here. Thanks, Gina, for hanging out as well. And Shirley has left to moderate somebody else's live tonight. So I am actually happy. I'm not miserable. I do have find the video about another video on the Starlight Parade, Kathleen. I will. Actually, I'll watch all of your videos. So I do want to let you all know that I am good. I'm doing well. Sometimes when I have struggles, I bottle them up sometimes, and then it doesn't take much. You do posts too? Okay, I will check those out as well. That'll be my homework over the next few days. So, yeah, I just want you all to know that I appreciate each and every one of you. I love you all. And who's over here? Rhonda. Hello, Rhonda. I have done some coasters and some painting already. I don't always have something. I'm well. I've been bottling up my emotions for a little bit today, and somebody said something, and so the gates opened, but I'm good, actually. I'm good. I'm good. How are you doing, Rhonda? That is pretty. I missed the painting. You did. I was going to do another one, but I think I'm close to being done. So it takes me about 15 minutes to do each one, which isn't too bad. But I did 3 basically the same. Well, similar. Obviously not exactly the same. Oh, gotta take off that drip before it dries. But how are you doing, Rhonda? Rhonda is on. I set up 2 lives today, Josh. Josh, I've got YouTube live as well as StreamYard. I was just kind of seeing which one would grab most people's attention. It takes it depends the season. It depends the humidity in the air. So Josh is over on my YouTube live stream, and he says, "Hey, Rhonda, you're late." I did mention Rhonda in my posts, Kathleen. Oh, okay, so you do know Rhonda. Gotcha. Yeah, so Josh is on my YouTube stream. So this time of the year, it takes about 24 hours. During the summertime, when it's cold in here, it takes, hi, Mike. Well, maybe I'm going to hang out for a little bit longer. Any more painting? Not yet. Mike and Rhonda just joined us on StreamYard, so who knows? Rhonda says, I am late. Hi, Mike. Hello, Rhonda. Oh, right, and I can also do this. Come on. There we go. I'm not so bad at this stuff. She said, I am late. I was putting out a new Vlogmas video. Oh, yes, I will watch that. And Mrs. G says, hey, Rhonda and Mike. Nice. Is this your first time using StreamYard? Me? No. I have used it before, but my live was actually scheduled for 7. So not 7. Was it scheduled for 7 and I started? No. What time is it? 7:51. Yeah, it was scheduled for 7. You guys are awesome. I saw your Christmas video, Rhonda. Yeah, I saw one of them, the one for the Christmas lights or decorations from Lowe's. We don't have Lowe's anymore here in Canada. Rona bought them out. Do you have an iPad, Kathleen? I do. No, I don't. I have an iPhone, and then I have a Dell laptop computer, and then I have some other computer that is just a misfit computer, I think. But I don't use it. I haven't used it since we were in the office for work. No, so I have used StreamYard before, but right now I'm on both StreamYard and both StreamYard and interesting, right? And YouTube Live. See my mess. So I can't see Rhonda because she is on StreamYard. That is correct. That's why you can't see. And I've noticed that on someone else. I was watching somebody doing some sketching, very, very detailed sketching. And I couldn't see all of the comments because he was commenting to people. And I think he had probably Facebook and other lives going. But tonight I'm just trying to see how well it works. Oh, I switched over. Okay, sounds good. There you go. Now you can talk to each other. Oh, no, Mike is... Now Mike is on YouTube and you're on StreamYard. That's funny. Sorry for all the confusion. That is funny. I have iPhone, I think it's 13 or 14. It's not the new one. My son and my husband have the new ones, but I didn't feel like changing my phone. Do you get double legs? One for YouTube and one for StreamYard? Double legs? What do you mean? Likes. That's what I thought you meant, but I was like, I'm not sure. Hey, Mrs. G. Well, I would think so, but this is just my first time testing. And what I'm actually just testing is seeing where I get most of my views from. Your dad has the 14? Okay. Yeah, that might be the one I have. Yeah, so I'm not really sure, Mike. Yeah, this is my first time just kind of testing how many people I get. So I had on just doing a, what's it called? Spontaneous live on the YouTube. I did get more people. I have 11 likes right now. And on, I don't know how many I have on StreamYard because I've had a few people on, but the first person to actually say anything was Rhonda. And then yourself. So you were the first 2. And I don't know. Oh, there's 4 people viewing on StreamYard right now, but only 2 people talking. And now it's only, I believe, Josh on YouTube now. And the rest of you are on. Sorry for being confusing. Just trying to do an experiment. Mike, hey there. I'm trying to figure out if I want to use Stream. The one thing that I like about StreamYard is being able to put the posts up. And then when people, if people, like I rewatch people's lives, I don't see anything wrong with it. And it doesn't bother me. So then I can see like the comments and everything on there. That's just my opinion. Josh, my iPad is the USB Type-C version, a new one. And It is $400 for my birthday, Kathleen, almost. Oh, that's very cool. So when was your birthday, Josh, if you don't mind me asking? Excuse me. So Rhonda, are you doing a daily daily upload for Christmas? The 30, like the, are you doing up to New Year's, or how long are you doing your uploads? And is July 1st this year? Nice. July 1st is Canada Day. It's kind of like July 4th in the States. StreamYard and bring up guests. I'm planning to do the celebration thingy on Thursday. Right, and what time is that? And what time is it there for you right now? Where's Mike? Are you around, Mike, still, or did you leave? Rhonda, I am not sure. I am going to try and post as much as I can get done. Yeah, that to me, that's the best thing, you know, just to do what you can, because you have full busy schedules. Rhonda, you doing your live on Wednesday? So, hi Linky, how are you doing? Josh, I bet your phone does charge quick, Kathleen, with a 20-watt charger that came with. Yes, it does charge quite quickly. That's true, Josh. So right now, it's 7 p.m. for you. Oh, Rhonda's 7 p.m. 6, but what time is it for you right now there, Gina? You are 2 hours behind. Okay. So it'll be 4 o'clock my time. Gotcha. So yeah, so my live, what time is your live tomorrow? Oh, you're at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. But I think that's, what time is it there for you right now, Rhonda? It's almost 9 where you are? Okay. Yeah, so it's 8 o'clock. So we're only an hour difference. It's almost 8 o'clock here because of time change. What about you, Rhonda? What time is it there? Right now, I am at 8. Okay, so we're at the same time. So I'll still be able to make your live after mine because mine is at, no, mine's at 7. Shoot. You know what? I'm going to change mine to 6, seeing as yours is a regular. You do yours every Wednesday at 6? Sorry. Okay, now I'm getting myself confused. Give me 1 second, Josh, and I will read your messages. Oh yeah, Canada changes time, but Saskatchewan does not change time because we're a very large country, space-wise. So yeah, we change time through, like, every province has a different time. So right now, Shirley and I are on the same time. That was here, Vangirl Cheryl. Hello, Stephanie. How are you? Hola, ¿cómo estás? So 8 o'clock here. You're doing yours at 7, Rhonda. So I'm going to change mine to 6, okay? That way I'm not interfering with yours, or maybe even 5:30. I want to write people's times down that they're doing. I don't have a pen and paper in here, only paint. I'm good. Stephanie, how are you doing? I'm already finished my painting, so we're just sitting here chatting now. But I'll show you what I was painting. So yeah, I want to get people's regular. That's what I was painting earlier. I want to get people's regular schedules so that I'm not competing with anybody. I'm guessing that wall charger has the 2 prongs that stick in the wall. You don't want to touch those, Kathleen, right? I guess, yeah, I'm not really sure. No, it's not the 2 prongs. It is the just a regular plug-in. It's a big box, and I guess the prongs, if that's what you call them. Thank you, Stephanie. Yeah, they turned out different than I expected, but I really like them. The 2 prongs that you plug into the wall or whatever, they are the kind that fold down. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but okay. So yeah, I'm trying to get back into being at people's lives a little bit more. When I have too many things going on during the day, sometimes my brain just doesn't want to work in the evenings. So I end up not being able to do too much. But I am gonna head out. I think my dogs need to be taken out. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Or maybe my husband's taking them out because Leonard's barking, which means somebody's getting ready to take them out. Mine does not fold in and out. It just sticks out all the time. I think I like that better, Josh, myself. I do. Because whenever you I go to plug it in, they fold down, so it's kind of annoying. But great to see you, Kathleen and Rhonda. Yes, great to see you as well. Thank you, Rhonda, Mike, Shirley, Josh, Stephanie, Linky, for everybody for joining me today. I appreciate you all, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. So we'll catch you all next time. Much love to everybody. Bye-bye. Mike does not. Oh, yeah. Bye, Josh. Bye, Stephanie. Thanks for joining me. Sorry for leaving so soon, but I think an hour is good. Yes. Oh, yeah. I'm good. Bye, Mike. You have a good night as well. Yeah, sometimes I get a little bit down when it comes to YouTube, but I try to push forward, and I've just been holding it in, so, you know. I have to just enjoy it without the stresses. So good night, everybody. Much love to everybody. Have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye. Night. All right. So I'm going to end. Oh, I don't speak English, so I understand the bare minimum. Ah, lo siento mucho. Yo hablo español. Los demás no hablan español, pero está bien. Ellos saben que en veces hay gente que llegan que no hablan inglés. ¿De qué país eres? Yo sé que estabas aquí antes, ¿verdad? En mi live. Ah, sí, eres de Perú. ¿Pero ahí vives ahorita o estás viviendo en Estados Unidos o Canadá o otro país? Okay. Well, oh, I'm translating this because I only know basic English. That's what I figured. Pero yo hablo español. Perú, yo tenía una amiga en Perú. De Perú, pues. Se llamaba Chana. Bueno. Thank you again. Good night, everybody. I will sign out of StreamYard first. Good night. Good night. Okay. All right. Ya me voy. Me voy a cerrar. I'm gonna be. You have classes tomorrow? All right. Will you enjoy your classes? Que tengan buen clases. Que tengas buen noche o día. Noche, yo creo. All right, everybody. Have a good evening. Much love to everybody. And we'll see you again. I'm on again tomorrow night, an hour earlier. So I'll be on at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm going to change that tomorrow so I'm not interfering with somebody else's live. So ahorita todos los días estoy haciendo, puedes decir stream o live, no importa, es la misma cosa. Ahorita todos los días, sí. Pero me voy a hacer a las 6, que son 2 horas antes que ahorita. No sé qué horas son allí donde vives. Pero sí voy a hacer unos todos los días ahorita por un rato y luego voy a nada más hacer videos, creo, no estoy segura. Pero por lo mientras tal vez todo diciembre voy a hacer live, pero es diario, pero estoy viendo cómo van las cosas, básicamente, como un experimento. Entonces, si quieres, te veo mañana o vienes mañana y vamos a ver cómo va la cosa. Pero ya me despido. Que tengas buena noche. Gracias por estar aquí conmigo y con los demás. Entonces, que tengas una buena noche. Stephanie. Chao, chao. Bueno, adiós. Mucho gusto de verte de nuevo.